Here? Somewhere? Maybe? All right, CM Punk.
There he comes.
Oh, there he comes. Let's go the back way. Bill Brooks. Yes, sir.
Do we have enough microphones?
No, we don't. We got 9 people. All right, who else we got? We got Dermot Mulroney. Yeah. We also got Flying Lotus. Yeah. We got Nikki Michelle. We got 2 producers, Josh Goldblum and Keith Levine. Yeah. And we have the DP. Ben, perhaps your last name, but put it up. Benjamin Kitchen. Thank you. All right, we have a few more mics if we're going to try to pass these around. Yeah. I feel sorry for having to put all these mics away from the next film. But Ron, I just want to ask you, like, what was the genesis for this project to make this happen?
Yeah, we, so myself and 3 other writers who are here tonight, Shea O'Donnell, and we all did a movie called Low Life. And so while we were working, doing the tour on that and doing festival circuit and everything, we started kicking around ideas on what was going to be next. And cops. We put the cop monsters was the initial idea.
I don't know what cops monsters. Oh.
It was, yeah, I don't know. It took a little while to come around to like them being vampires, which was once we landed on that, it was like a real fun, let's have fun with the vampire lore and all that kind of like really cemented what we were going to do with the film.
Now, one thing this is a movie that takes place in LA, but it's actually shot in LA. What that means that you'd be able to do that.
Yeah, it's super important, like for us to make everything obviously feel like as authentic as possible. Shoot LA for LA. I think Skip Townsend's here. I'm going to give a shout out to him. Nick Gilly, one of the, I think he's over here. He's the actor. Stand up, Nick. Come on here. What are you doing? Working with Nick on a bunch of stuff, and he introduced me to Skip, who took us around to meet folks in the community and start that process of introducing ourselves and kind of talking about what we wanted to do. So started from there, and again just once we were shooting in LA, helped us get this amazing cast and land this cast and shoot this cast. We knew we had something special to do.
All right, since we have so many wonderful actors in this movie, why don't we just go down the line and just talk about how you ended up in this project?
Read it through my team. My team sent it to me, and I felt like this project was really RJ on paper type thing. I just needed to meet the cool people who actually made it and created it. Then I locked in with Ryan, and yeah, he was more excited than I thought he would be. You feel me? I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, we were talking to a few folks, and they were like, I think RJ's gonna read, and I was like, RJ Cyler gonna read this script?
But of course I would. Come on, I'm a kid. I'm just trapped in the 30-year-old's body. That's about it.
This landed in my lap, and I was actually blown away because if you all saw Low Life, you know what a good film that was. And I was a little, I had to read for it, and I was told that I was going to read for the director, Ryan, and I was like, oh, good, I've never done this. And in post-COVID, these things are kind of unheard of. Everything is now self-tape, you just send it in the ether and it goes away and you never hear anything. So I was actually looking forward to reading in front of a director and a producer and writers and all these other things. And the instant I said, oh yeah, I'll do that, absolutely. And they said, never mind, you got the role. And I was like, I don't think it was ever supposed to be that easy. It probably won't ever be that easy ever again. And that was my first time seeing it with all of you. I can't say enough great things about every single person standing up here. The ones that are absent too, obviously, Justin's like a tour de force in this movie. Colin's right there, you know, like, no such thing as small roles, you know, like, he killed it. I thought everybody up here did a fantastic job, and I'm just fortunate and grateful to be a small part of it.
Well, you had me at Vampire Cop. For real, but then you turn another page and you realize this movie's got a lot more in it. If it's social commentary, urban uprising, black against black, crew against crew, cop against cop, and then everybody. I mean, for me, there's no movies that have this. Why didn't somebody come up with Vampire Cop yet? Has it? Has any? I think I asked it on the set, right? This is the first time it seems so good. And then look what they did. Amazing. Editing, music, everything, you guys. Congrats, honestly. I was so thrilled the way they put that. Yeah, oh, and mind control. You had me in mind control part 2.
Vampire got me twisted.
Yeah, and I get killed a lot in the movies, but that. Speechless. Amazing. Thank you for what did you do? Jab me with a mystical spear and then blow me the fuck up? That's awesome.
Had to make sure it got done.
Yeah. Josh, wonderful producer here that I've worked with on VHS 99. We had a really good time doing that. And Josh was like, "Hey, you want to act in the movie?" I was like, "I'm not an actor. I don't want to do this shit."
No, recommend it.
Yeah, everyone, but he was like, "Oh, come on, it's in the valley. You live in the valley." All right,
see what happens when you shoot in LA.
Yeah,
right?
I had a great time. It was amazing. I loved working with Ryan and everybody. It was just like, I mean, come on. It was just, yeah. I would do it in a heartbeat. Ask me again.
Sequel. Everyone sits up and we all start it over again.
We're going Fast and Furious the timeline. Just
Oh, that's right. Here we go. So this is my third venture with Ryan.
Thank you.
So much fun. So we started talking about Ayanda many moons ago. Many moons ago. I can't even remember what year. I guess 2017, 2018.
Yeah, it was like right after, like as Low Life was being released.
Yeah, so it was. I mean, I remember reading it then, and various iterations over the years. I've always loved it. I've always thought it was so cool. But that's what these guys do. They always do such cool, crazy shit. And I'm just so excited to get to be the girl in the movie. Am I like the only woman in the film? It's crazy.
There's unfortunately a young woman in the beginning.
Yeah, she
is
is
very
yeah. Like gratuitous blood.
damn.
So I'll go ahead and ask the producers then, just what was it like trying to pull this together? Because we're in a very strange time of making movies in general. Like, not only making a movie in LA, which is not economically the easiest thing to do, but just pulling this together and getting such a wonderful cast and all that kind of stuff.
Step over here. So we've had a lot of different iterations of this movie. I think I first read the script when you heard about the character like 8 years ago, and we had a much, I mean, this won't mean anything to you guys who saw the movie, but we had different versions of this movie and we had different deals, and they ended up falling apart for different reasons. So I think a lot of people were scared of what the movie was saying, and you know, some people didn't quite recognize the brilliance of Low Life, but obviously all of us up here did. And then, you know, the way these things come together, sometimes it's like you're waiting, and then all of a sudden you're shot out of a cannon. And that's exactly what happened on this. It was like, I mean, Ryan, how many times did we talk about this? We talked about it maybe 10,000 times, and then Josh came on board, and James Harris, another producer, and all of a sudden, you know, everyone's availabilities lined up. We have Justin, we have Jermaine, everyone else you see here, and then all of a sudden we were just shooting. It really just happened like ASAP. And you know, we shot it very fast and we prepped it very quickly, but we're very proud of the work that we did.
Hey Josh, before you go, I'm going to move everyone down. So everyone was space there. Everyone's not on a ramp here. All four, too. Yes.
Directing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. This felt like from day one the movie that just wasn't meant to be, and it was like everything was just working against us from day one. But we assembled this lovely crew, and it was like we felt. I've been in love with the script for like 5-6 years. That's how long everybody has been trying to get it going, and it just kind of felt like it's now or never. We have to make this movie, and all of us did just that. And thanks to our lovely crew, there's a lot of them I see here in the building. We shot this in like 16 fucking days in LA. That is not easy.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that it was. It's titled Night Patrol, so we had to shoot all nights. I apologize. That's our bad.
So since you got your DP on the stage, do you guys want to talk about getting the look for the film a little bit between you two?
A lot of Ben. Oh, I'll let you talk. You got one.
Hello.
Yeah. Cinematographer to the stars.
Cinematographer. This is also my third movie with Ryan, and so I've had the pleasure of working with Nikki many times with Prows. We have sort of a shorthand when we work together. We spend a lot of time talking and looking at movies and like talking a lot about the characters. This movie, as both of our producers said, was a tough one to make. The script had a lot of iterations, and all the way up until the end, things were changing. So it's difficult to design a movie when that's happening. But we working in LA, to echo what Dermot said, great place to work, incredible crews. I was able to get a lot of my friends out to help me with this movie, and I just don't see how it would have been able to be made in 16 days anywhere else with the money that we had to do this. I follow Ryan down any stair set that he falls down, and we pick ourselves up and we prepare for the next one. But yeah, this was a real pleasure to do, and we worked with some really incredible people on this film, and I really appreciated all the support that we had. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys. And our wonderful producers let us sit in the color room when we got to do the
magic.
The crispiness, like as crispy as humanly possible. So excited about the grain that we just notched up. Hopefully the next one will be like you can barely even see it. It's like an asteroid field.
Yeah, less visibility we'll go for on the next one.
All right. Make sure the gentleman on the end gets.
Yeah, this is the most important voice we hear this evening, Nick Gillett.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
No, I just said, just making sure everyone gets to talk here.
All right. Well, I'll answer the question you asked the other actors. This film is really emotional for me. Anyway, I've known Ryan a long time. I worked with Ryan and Ben a couple different times. Read the script first maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I didn't think there was any fucking way possible they were going to get the money to make a film about black people getting killed by white people in the United States because it's too obvious. But they did. I want to echo what CM Punk said. It's such an honor to be in the film with all of you all. Acting was so amazing, and it's really beautiful. The only thing I can say really is it's an honor to do what we do and what you all are here to participate in, which is try to make mythology that touches us about the world that we live in and maybe inspires us to do something about that. So.
All right, Ryan, I think we're out of time, so I'm going to give you the final word and also tell people that this is theaters.
This is out January 16th. Please tell everybody. It's a little movie that's good, so we want everyone to come and check us out and have support the film. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Get up to the cast and crew right now for everyone.
Just a quick reminder, we need to clear the theater because we have another screening afterwards, so please clear the theater as fast as possible. And if you're coming for VHS Halloween, there is a re-entry line outside. Thank you.
Yeah,